Andrew Tate, a very controversial Muslim revert, is being called fake Muslim recently by Muslim influencers and Muslim scholars. I have made a lot of Andrew Tate videos and you can see them here and you can even watch them. He also has some alleged very serious sex trafficking charges, and that's why I stopped making videos about him. Of course, everyone is innocent until proven otherwise. But recently I came across his video on my For You page and I was just shocked how much I could relate to him and I can feel his pain. Sometimes Muslim society can be very cruel, and let's watch the video first and then I'm going to share my opinion.
My reversion to Islam was extremely risky to do. I'm in the middle of the largest and most famous criminal case on the planet. All of my judges are Christians. I live in a Christian society that is very fearful of Muslims. I have suffered for my reversion. I also stood up to Piers Morgan on October 8th, the day after, and against all legal advice, made it clear that what was happening was a genocide. And I stood there defending Muslims. And this same community of Muslims then turn on me and attack me because I gave my daughter a Christmas present, because you're not supposed to celebrate Christmas. And they start saying I'm not really a Muslim because I tried to give my daughter a Christmas present, and I need to argue with them about the Quran on my Twitter all day, and I need to reply to them, otherwise I'm afraid of them. You people are not in control of Islam at all. It's not yours. You don't own it. And I don't owe you a fucking thing.
I love every word he said because I experienced similar issues that he's experiencing. So first of all, one thing that I really like about Andrew Tate and about people like him is that he is very opinionated and is very loud about his opinion. He doesn't care if he has an unpopular opinion or whatever opinion he has. He'll be loud and clear and will share his opinion. I remember a couple of years ago there was a very big controversy about Balenciaga and most people were hush hush, not speaking about it, but Andrew Tate was so loud and clear about it, and I really appreciated his honesty at that time. If you want to watch my video, it is about him, how honest he was. Then I did watch his Piers Morgan episode also on about October 7th, and he was so clear with his loyalty towards Muslims and Palestinian people. And I really appreciated him for that as well, because he is right. I live in a Christian society also, and because of whatever happened, Christians do have a negative image of Muslims. It's slowly and gradually changing and improving, and we need to be responsible to improve the image of Muslim people, especially living in Western societies. It's our job to improve the image of Muslims. And like he said, that there is a fear of Muslims, and it's really courageous of him that he is in the middle of this case and he was still supporting Muslims. So what he said is true. I've experienced so much backlash on my videos. Some Muslim viewers have told me multiple times to stop making video on Islam. They've told me I'm a fake Muslim. They have told me to leave Islam. So my question is, like, who are you to tell me what to do? Islam is not owned by you few people, okay? It is a guidance for everyone. So you don't own Islam. Allah hasn't appointed you as an assistant or as a secretary. It is open guidance for everyone. So please stop telling people that they are fake Muslim and they need to leave Islam. It's one of the worst advice, and it's a sin to tell a Muslim brother or sister to leave Islam. And how do you know someone is fake or not? You cannot enter someone's heart. You can just see some of their actions that you are not approving. It's between them and Allah. You cannot come between them and their religion. Please stop doing that. Stop being so judgmental. Also, there is one other very toxic trait of Muslim society. They have this all or none thinking. If you are not doing everything according to what they feel a Muslim should be doing, you are doing nothing. So Islam is a journey. Everyone is on their own journey towards Allah, towards God. Please don't interfere in their journey. I want to share another video of a TikToker who is very frustrated about the same phenomena.
We as a community are some of the most toxic, hostile, unsupportive group of people that I've ever seen. If I was on the outside looking in, I would want absolutely nothing to do with us. And it's a real shame because our deen teaches us the exact opposite. And people have it so misconstrued nowadays, what it means to give advice, what it means to call towards good and forbid evil. You think that because you see someone who might not be practicing the deen perfectly, that you have the right to advise them, because them wearing the hijab improperly or using music in their videos gives you the right to bash them because they need to hear the.
And do you want to see what kind of things Muslim society support?
Marry in twos, threes, and fours. Why does Allah start with twos? Why doesn't Allah say marry 1, 2, 3, or 4? Allah says marry in twos, threes, and fours. If you cannot be just, then marry one. You know what some scholars say? It says the asl is every man should have 2 wives, or 3 wives, or 4 wives. And if he realizes, you know what, I can't be just, stick to one.
So they support this guy who has more than 1 million subscribers. Muslims praising him and hyping him up. All he talk about is why Muslim women need to wear hijab, and he doesn't care if they get education or not. And the other thing he cares about is having multiple wives. I haven't heard any meaningful thing coming out of his mouth, and these are the type of people Muslim society encourage and support. It's literally a moment of reflection, and if these are your heroes and ideas, where are we heading?